Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic Imperial Agent. And today is going to start the prelude to the Shadow of Revan content, guys, which is going to be the last expansion we're going to be doing here on the series. Don't really want to touch the Fallen Empire at all, but I think ending the series with Revan is probably the most appropriate thing that we can do. So we are here on the station. It says, speak to A7M1 on the fleet. And that droid is here on the other side. Let's go ahead and head that direction. I'm looking forward to this. I actually have no idea what the Shadow of Revan actually entails. I assume it's the Revanites gone mad. They've spent all of their time kind of consolidating their power. Hey, Ani. How are you doing? Welcome. I assume that's the case, but I guess we'll figure out soon enough. The HUD cartel mission definitely caught me by surprise. And what we got here, that is Priority Mission Courier. Captain Gostel, that's level 50. That's for the stuff that we don't really want to do. Those are the side missions, and the side missions are fun, but they lead to content that you can only finish if you have like a full operation group. Which is not really our style, because we're doing a solo content, and after we do the prelude, apparently there's 4 solo flashpoints we have to do. So, that's going to be fun. I'm doing well. I had the day off today. I took care of some stuff I needed to take care of, and yeah, all in all, pretty productive. So let's have Threll have a chat with A7 here. Sentient scanned. Sentient recognized. Honored to greet Imperial Legend. Nice. Finally some recognition. You prepare for incoming transmission. Darth Arkos, Dark Council member. Great allies. Arakus.
Intelligence was never under my direct purview, but I am well aware of the many exploits of the former Cypher 9.
What's this all about?
You represent the last, most vital piece in my plan to shake the Republic to its very core. I'd say more, but it's better we speak in person. I promise you, together we will change the face of the galaxy. Starting with the planet Tython.
Now, docking bay coordinates transmitted. You see Darth Arkos now. Mission complete. So, Tython is the name of the planet where the Jedi are actually based out of. Kind of the counterpart to Korriban. Outbound mission hangar. I'm really surprised none of these missions take place on those destroyers that we went and explored previously. Group phase, anyone can enter. Okay. And we got Lana Benico. Well, let's take a look at these people here. That is a lady with a very nice cape and hood combo. And Sith eyes.
If I could carry a tune, I would sing of this day. What we are about to accomplish, the galaxy will forever behold with great wonderment.
Hi. You called for a legend?
But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, we've never properly met.
Darth Arkos.
Yes, a pleasure. In my capacity as Minister of Military Offense, I have repeatedly enjoyed the fruits of your labor. And this is my most trusted advisor, Lana Benico.
Secrets. They are windows, doors, and walls all at once. You lead a complicated life.
What can I say? You've got me pegged. Not bad.
As in all things, it is the Force that guides me. You've been invited here to perform an act once thought impossible. an attack on the Jedi Temple of Tython.
Promising leads have been rare ever since Imperial intelligence was effectively dismantled.
Sorry about that.
However, a source I personally trust has alerted me to a hole in Tython's planetary defenses. If we act fast and strike hard, it will absolutely ruin Republic morale. Annihilate it.
And once we've taken the temple, what then?
While you concern yourself with the assault, Lord Go will be tasked with keeping the temple secured. So long as we have control, we'll explore the artifacts and histories stored inside. Imagine all we can learn about the Jedi and the Force.
The more we discover, the better equipped the Empire will be in future endeavors.
Precisely, Commander. If you don't mind my use of the title. Your shuttle awaits. By the time you reach Tython, our first wave will have established a foothold on the surface. I'll remain in constant contact throughout the offensive.
Succeed in this, and together we will have signaled the beginning of the Republic's most humiliating end. Glory for the Empire!
So this is very similar to what they did to Coruscant, when the Sith just kind of attacked it out of nowhere and brought it to its knees. Now, is this the start of the flashpoints? Holy crap, okay, looks like we are doing a bunch of flashpoints. I like it. Assault on Tython. T8X4. Ready. Tython Jedi Temple, yours for the taking. I like that enthusiasm. Let's do it. Well, did not expect to be attacking the... I hope we get to see Bob again. Me too, Ani. I did not expect to be attacking the bastion of Jedi power right off the bat in this stream.
Isn't making our advance to the Jedi Temple easy. Our initial strike team had hoped to secure the landing area by now. But enemy reinforcements have been hammering us with heavy artillery fire. There's an array of sensors out there guiding the attacks. Destroy them, and we'll finally start to make some headway.
Okay, we will make some headway. But first, it's time to summon our buddy, Bob! Hello, Bob. Time to kill them Jedi. Now, assault on Tython, approach the outer defenses. Hey, Kath, you've shown up at just the right time. We're starting the Shadow of Revan content, and the first thing we're doing is apparently the Sith found a way in through Tython's defenses, and we're supposed to be taking the main Jedi Temple, so this should be fun. Destroy artillery targeting arrays, 0 out of 3. Looks like we have a bunch of mini flashpoints to go through, or solo flashpoints. Yes, indeed. Force nerds will be punched. That is high on our priority list. Whoa. Holy crap, okay. I was wondering, like, what was that was just at our feet? That was some boom. Lots of boom. And here's our first targeting array. No stealthing through this nonsense. We got a heavy defense droid. Republic officer. Let's do it.
Want some of this?
And actually, this would probably be best done to Temple. So we'll have Kaleo take a powder after this. And bring Temple in. Alright, we good? Everyone dead? Stellar. I just think it's good that the Imperial officer be here for this. Okay, Kaleo. Thank you much, but we are going to go ahead and...
Another time.
Summon
I hope
Temple.
I'm good company.
Oh, I just read that, Kath.
Come on.
Good deal. One array. Yeah, of course we need Temple to assault the Temple. That just makes sense. Most appropriate thing I could think of. Okay, array number 2. Let's take a look. Can't see a whole lot. We got a lot of artillery coming in from that mountain range, though. And one just exploded right in front of Threll's face. No elite here. That's promising. Dots. So many dots. Yes. So much boom. Thank you for your assistance, though, Bob. Two arrays. One more to go. Got a lot of Republic troopers. Not seeing any Jedi yet, and this is kind of the vanguard. We're not going to see any of the big guns until we get closer. And I don't know if that's a Republic cruiser that's crashed there, or an Imperial cruiser. I actually need to read up on how the Sith actually were able to attack Coruscant and the Jedi Temple like they did. It kind of started the whole Tor storyline. The light side grows stronger. Well, that won't do. I wonder what the point of Dr. Ratghoul is. Like, if that's not a fun ability, then why not have it once in a while? I don't know, I kind of think of him as more of an advisor than anything else. If you'd had the ability to do the Ratghoul form at will with him, that kind of would have been cool. There's a lot of different storylines you could have went with him. I guess you could probably figure them out if you became more friendly toward him, but him and Threll kept a respectable distance from each other, I would say. Okay, that's a lot of droids we just aggroed. Hello, friends. And troopers. It would be nice if his Ratghoul came out in like a story mode kind of thing. I'll tell you what, since we're doing a lot of mini flashpoints, that'd be a good time to go ahead and get a lot of the crew out and about. So after Temple, the next one that we do, we may go ahead and break out the Doctor.
We can't make it to the Temple until you do away with the shielding that's keeping our forces confined to the area. Look for the Republic command platform. That's where you'll find the shield controls.
And probably a boss defending them. And Republic have exobores and armor. That doesn't seem particularly humane. Spec Force Defender, Major Emos. Hello there, Major. That's a nice set of armor you got there. That looks vaguely stormtrooperish. Let's go ahead and load up on the dots. Oh, Lord. And that is an orbital strike. I don't know about Bob, but Threll knows to stay out of that. Goes right out of the danger zone. And we do have Temple set for heals, so... Okay, full... Oh, you have binkies? You have binkies. Well, let us deal with the binkies then.
You took a nasty fall.
Ouch. Got moved back, that was weird. Shank. Alright, now we're back. Okay, dots need to be refreshed. We need to go ahead and pop up our buff, just in case. I forgot about it. Looking good so far. We are running out of energy, because we're having to waste them on all these little guards that are... Whoa! Oh, he had a grappling hook. That's what that is. Pulled a Boba Fett. Okay, excuse me, sir. And I think this is going to be it for you, my friend. Shank! And down you go. Outlander Targeter's Belt Mark 1. And that doesn't look that good, but we'll go ahead and take it. Poke, 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 poke. And flee. Get some Kolto. And where's this shield at? I'll be most displeased. Okay, there we go. We did have to take him out to go to the shield generator. Imagine if we had fought him for no reason. Aha! Hello, friends.
You took a nasty fall.
Kaleo would do the poking. Absolutely. That is just her style. Proceed to the Jedi Temple. As Papa Palpatine would say. Okay, looks like we got a firefight upstairs. We got tons of Republic and Imperial ships just laying the smackdown on each other. Not that kind of poking. Jedi Defender. Sleep now. The guy's like, oh, I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to be the first Jedi that they see. Lego Chiss was a highlight of my weekend. Sounds like it. Where'd you find that, Kath? I wonder who's winning up there. I hope we are. Oh dear. Flesh Raider. Flesh Raider Berserker. What are... Is this the local wildlife? Oh, it is. That is the local wildlife, if I remember my brief playthrough as a Jedi. Well, stealth didn't work against this guy. Champion and melee. He looks cool, though. And he's not using lightsabers, but he's using some heavy-duty hardware.
You took a nasty fall.
Shrink. Now, let's take a look at these guys. Lovely. Well, we got Flesh Raiders, we got Tusken Raiders. Threll's being a raider. He was a toy vendor with Lego from all different fandoms. Nice. Were you at like a con or something? Oh, here we are. I do remember this place. And we need to destroy the defense batteries. Oh, look at all these Jedi. You're at a small con? Nice. Small cons can be great cons. Okay, lots of Jedi here. You need a poisoning? There you go. Aha! That was way too easy. Yeah, we did throw a grenade, didn't we? Ah. Threll has no consideration for his eyebrows anymore. He has gotten to that point. Oh, now we got a elite defender. Tell you what. Let's put you to sleep and take out the rest of your buddies. You see Bob shoot in the air and then just fly? I love our droid friend. Yeah, that's how he builds a resistance. It's like Wesley with iocane powder.
You took a nasty fall.
Goodbye there, Mr. Defender. The poison's double as a Scotch Guard. Makes perfect sense. Chiss are efficient folk. And I'm not going to go to that one. We'll do the outer ring first. The battle still rages above us. So uncivilized. Hello there, Mr. Instructor. Shank. Gather round, gather round. Good. And they're all dead. Oh, that's satisfying. Sith wish they could do that. However, I assume a more potent Jedi is probably over here, defending the front door, as they are wont to do. Put the defender to sleep, and sure, we'll take out the... Oh, okay, you guys are actually... Oh, he's out of range. Nice. Defeat Master Dentiri and his droids. Well, we're just going to go ahead and vanish so that guy gets out of his slump and looks around and finds all of his dead students. Mach 1 training droid. So we got training droids and, what was he? Combat droid designer. Oh. He was probably responsible for all the, training simulations. Wields a double-bladed, too.
Took a nasty fall.
Well, let's get that AoE going, then. And, oh, I saw you guys fly in. Where'd the Jedi go? I turned my head for a second. Ow. Where is he? Is he coming back? What's the... Oh, I guess he just did his little force cloak thingy. I guess that's his gimmick. That's okay. We've got a gimmick too. It's called Dots. Hey, Lennox. Well, I figure a member of Imperial Intelligence, I mean, certain powerful Jedi, you couldn't, could detect him, but I guess against your run-of-the-mill Force user, agents would probably be taught to resist Jedi abilities. And not to mention that Chiss, for the most part, could be resistant to like Jedi mind tricks and such. So that's just icing on the cake. And welcome, by the way, Lennox. Hope all's well in your world. Let's keep the hate flowing. One more phase of these guys. Yeah, they weren't as resistant as like Hutts were, for example, but they were more suited to be force resistant. And you are very much dead, my friend. Shank! Outlander Mender's Headgear, Mark 1. What does the headgear look like? Ooh. That is intimidating with that uniform. Kind of looks like something Cobra Commander would wear. You read the Darth Bane novels, but that's all? Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. Let's knock knock and say hello. We got Mon Calamari, Twi'lek.
We're in, but we're not there yet. The Jedi Temple library is heavily secured. You'll have to find a way to breach the entrance. A word of warning. Jedi do adore their libraries. I wouldn't expect to find the room unoccupied, were I you.
We're gonna find some nasty librarians. And look, it was their D... 1, 2, 3, 4... It was their D8 of power. Excuse me. And this is where their council chamber was. It looks like the pilot forgot to take his helmet off before going to like a state dinner or something. Yeah. Whoops. Ah. And I think that I think there's going to be a Defense of Korriban quest as well, because the Republic and Empire are very tit for tat. So they will answer. Oh, hi. I don't know who broke stealth, but I bet it was Bob. Okay. Down we go. Oh, emergency response droid. Ah. It rolled a 1 for them. Yes, indeed. Okay, now what? Disable the emergency backup generators. That's 1. Here's 2. The music is unnecessarily tense. And 3. We've disabled the library force field. Now what? Force field control panel. Ah. Okay, well you guys just dropped in. We're just gonna sneak right by you if that's okay. Bum 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 bum. Good job not pulling anyone, Bob. Okay, so this is the actual library. Yeah, that looks more appropriate. Looks like something from episode 3. Careful, he's got some D6.
As if it wasn't enough to sense your presence, you seem to have a need to do everything as loudly as possible.
We haven't met, have we?
This is the Jedi Temple. You are not welcome. Leave this sacred place now. You'll not get a second warning.
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Surrender peacefully, Jedi.
We need your brain.
You've had your chance to retreat. Now you'll learn why. I'm the High Council's chief combat advisor.
Alrighty.
If you won't go willingly, you leave me no choice.
At least this guy followed more of the traditional Jedi tenet. He seemed to be more about knowledge and defense. Yeah, I noticed that too. Just sat there and took it. Just, yep, fallen rocks. What's the date? What are you doing with the Datacron? Can we just keep you from doing untold knowledge? Oh, it doesn't look like we can.
I will not tolerate this incursion! How desperate of the Empire to send you here?
Oh, I don't know. Desperate or genius?
Imperial dogs!
Now, let's not go to name calling. We were doing just fine. And he's about to get some more knowledge dumped his way. Oh,
I will not tolerate this incursion!
he got knocked
The
back.
Empire's audacity is its downfall.
Your faith in your friends is yours. That's actually one of my favorite lines from Return of the Jedi. Your overconfidence is your weakness.
You'll be
Your
punished for
faith
your
in your
crimes.
friends is yours. It's just a very quick line, but so appropriate. More dots! And we're getting close. Let's make sure he doesn't get to use this knowledge. Down he goes.
No death.
And Targeter's headgear Mark 1. We have all the helmets. Cool. Alright, well I figured a librarian would be a tough customer. Not even the youngling survived. Yeah, this was a targeted... The Sith was very confident. He was like, hey, let's just go and do a knowledge run kind of thing. Sir, I consumed the brain as you requested.
Can you believe Tech Ops already remapped the secure comms? Talented slicers we have in our employ, though even they pale in comparison next to you.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion. I thought you'd want to know the Jedi Temple is now fully under our control.
Then who's the guy
We have
with...
a number of Jedi Padawans in our custody. Must be recent additions. They didn't know the first thing about fighting. What would you have me do with them?
Not even the youngling survived.
We should send a clear message. Litter the temple courtyard with their bodies.
Straight away, sir.
No ban.
You haven't found it yet, Lord Go, because the blasted Jedi don't want it found. Keep searching.
The temple and its mysteries are all ours now. Darth Arcus is indescribably pleased.
Don't I get to hear what Darth Arcus and his pet are discussing?
It's no secret. With the temple secure, Lord Go has been tasked with uncovering any hidden information stores.
Ah.
On behalf of Darth Arcus, I thank you. This is a banner day for the Empire. Be proud.
Objective completed. Statue of Cowled Man. Okay, that's... nice. We get a hooded guy for our, for the house. And we got a straight exit to the fleet. Yeah, how can you say that the temple is secured when there's Padawans and troopers right here?
Well, I think we both survived.
Be thorough. There we go. Now we can leave. Oh, did we miss someone? Oh, we did. Actually, there's quite a few people here, but that's not our problem. They didn't want complete destruction, they just wanted infiltration. I just hate it when you see Republic people, when you see them in the cutscene, and it's like, alright, we're secure. No, we're not. Turn to Darth Arcus. We just completed Forged Alliances Part 1, and we've got 3 more flashpoints to go through, guys. This is a very good prelude. If this is the final thing that we're doing in our agent playthrough, then it completely makes sense. Flashpoint vendor. What you do? Sith Academy obelisk. Ugh. No, not really my style. Tattered mystics things, tattered ritualists.
Do you require medical attention?
Let's repair all. Do I really want this gear? We'll sell one of them. We'll keep one for transmog purposes, and we'll keep the belt too. Why not?
Be well.
Achievement completed. Artwork collector. Yes, that is appropriate chissiness. That'd be a nice feature if they recognized your playstyle. Like if you stealthed your way through the entire mission, they would recognize that and the cutscene dialogue would change. Yeah, that'd be very cool.
The Jedi Temple is now in Imperial hands.
Indeed it is. All thanks to your efforts, of course.
At this very moment, Lord Go's team is exploring a hidden chamber rumored to hold the Jedi's most treasured secrets.
Better still, the Republic will be reeling right now, stupefied over the humiliation you've wrought.
My lord.
Sergeant Tarston, do you not see that I have company? Important company?
Of course, my lord. But I've a report from Korriban. It seems the Republic, my lord. They...
Remain silent.
Oh, get to the point, Tarston, or so help me!
The Republic has attacked the Sith Academy.
What? A retaliation so soon? What's the present status?
It's done. They've taken the Academy, secured it, and reports indicate that Darth Soverus gave his life in its defense.
I see. Leave us. Darth Soverus made a fine addition to the Dark Council. We should all strive to be as loyal to the end.
So I have a feeling that probably the Republic were planning the exact same thing toward Korriban. It just we hit first, and then they decided to go ahead and go on with their attack. I would assume that that would be the case, to retaliate so quickly.
Wouldn't the Republic have been better off trying to reclaim the Jedi Temple?
It's a perplexing matter, but we can't concern ourselves with it now.
Okay.
At this very moment, Jedi walk the halls of our Sith Academy, our Dark Council chambers. Simply outrageous!
I'm going to coordinate with our forces on Korriban. Ensure you have a safe place to land as near the Academy as possible. As with Tython, I will remain in close contact with you throughout the operation.
A final note. Whoever is heading Republic operations on Korriban must be made an example of. Do not take their command lead prisoner!
Noted.
May the Force favor you this day.
Yes. The Force be with you. And with the great Sith Empire.
Like, could we just nuke Korriban from orbit? I think that would help out the Empire more than anything. Korriban incursion. Let's do this. What happened with her face? Did the devs not get any time for her design? No, she's human. I guess she just has the yellow eyes for some reason we'll have to figure out a little bit later. Reclaim the Sith Academy on Korriban. Yes, mighty astromech droid, I hear your beckoning call. At least it's not like Vampire. Because in the Vampire playthrough I did on YouTube, occasionally people would show up and talk to you without their eyebrows.
Not the greatest position, I know, but the lower wilds is as close to the Sith Academy as our team could manage. The Republic's pulled out all the stops with this invasion. But we fully expect your retaliation to surpass their efforts. Fight your way up to the Valley of the Dark Lords and reclaim the Sith Academy. Spare no one.
That would, they probably could, but they would never do it to... resources, you can tell over the course of the playthrough that resources are very important between two of them, or between the two sides. And there's no way that the Sith would approve a nuking of their, essentially their Mecca, their holy world. Where's Bob? Did Bob show up? Where are you, Bob? You already have a mercenary? Where's Bob? I did not see Bob. Oh, there you are, Bob. They have like world ender weapons kind of thing, but nothing up to the Death Star's level of boom. Alright, let's go ahead and get our interrogation droid up, and I know Temple doesn't even want to be here on Korriban because of, she's trying to keep on the down low. So, I guess it would make sense to go ahead and bring in the doctor.
Leaving, sir.
Ready to work. Hardly a scratch.
Interesting. You want us to switch? Okay, should we go with the doctor or should we go with Vector, guys? I'll let you all choose. Because I figured this would be an interesting place for the doctor to let loose with rat ghoul things. Ani says Vector. And from how I understand, I don't think the doctor actually turns into a rat ghoul unless you have him set for like DPS. Okay, Ani says Vector. I don't know who Vector is, but I'm betting myself to popular demand. Alright. That would go ahead. That is Bug Guy.
You may have your privacy.
Agent.
Hey, buddy.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Well, you increase that combat pheromone. Increase the Flash Gordon noise and throw more science stuff around. Suffering from a bit of heat stroke? Oh, bless your heart. I would avoid the desert if at all possible. Oh, great. We've got dark side beasts that are leaving tombs that are no longer being protected by Sith soldiers. Great. Just what I expected. Had to work at a golf tournament. Sun was excessive. Who are you? Commander Alave. Ground Force Commander. Well, it doesn't say that we actually have to kill you, but I think we're going to go ahead and do so. You keep that carbonite to yourself. Have this poison instead. Oh, he's a Cathar. Bad kitty. Oh, we have to kill 4 commanders. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Ow! I'm on fire. That makes stealth difficult. Why am I on fire? Please make me not on fire anymore. Oh, I wasn't walking in the fire, was I? I don't think I was. I may have been. Commander Bamir. Human. Let's take out the support.
Are you well?
And now it's just us, my friend. I think my sim is pregnant and all she wants is grilled cheese. I don't know, I get into those kind of moods sometimes where I just want one type of food excessively. It's kind of weird when that happens, but for me it's like fried cheese, whether it be cheese sticks or cheese curds or anything like that. Oh, amazing. Ground Force Commander. You look like a... Actually, you look like a Sith, to tell you the God's honest. Look at you! Being all dark and broody. Are you a Jedi? I guess we'll find out after we kill your assassins. And your troopers. Is that a light? Yep. Is that a lightsaber on your belt? Or are you just happy to see us? Ooh. And you are, if we follow the old lore, you are a sentinel. A nachos phase? Yeah. Oh, nachos actually sound delicious. He's just happy to see us. All right. Well, it's good. It's good to be wanted, I suppose. Okay. We need one more commander. There we go. Commander Drayson, who is one of the Nautilans, along with some Jedi Consulars. The rampaging lust of Darth Flirt.
Increasing combat pheromone.
Yeah, that was an interesting footnote in Threll's career. Defeat Master Rilna. What are you doing with all the caged dark side beasts? That's not nice. Kitty kitty. I don't think you know what you're wanting to unleash upon the world. I'm all for animal rights activism, but there's a time and place for it. Oh, you're an empath. Gotcha. So you're pulling a Fern Gully, the last rainforest. Can't you feel its pain? Thing about it is, though, these guys will have no problem when they get hungry, making everyone feel pain. Mind-controlled Takata. See, they're mind-controlling like dark side critters. That's interesting. Or not necessarily dark side critters, but critters predisposed to dark side ways of thinking. No, we're not working with Darth Flirt. He got he was cured from his wounds, and I think he's taking care of that planet that we were on that was blowing up. Yeah, actually, I think he's in charge since the lady that was working with us died. I assume that's the case.
Are you well?
Alright. Kitty's about to die. Boom!
I've received word from Sergeant Tython on the ground. It appears your arrival hasn't gone unnoticed. A Republic barricade has just been fashioned to bar your progress. While hastily constructed, it is formidable. But we have every faith in you.
Alright, that's nice when they form a blockade specifically for you. Makes you feel so important. Darth Flirt's hooking up with Voss wife. Oh yeah, okay. You're talking about the one on Terrace that I kept on flirting with to make her uncomfortable. Thought you guys were talking about the one that you perpetually screamed at me. Flirt! Flirt with him! Show the Sith the power of love! Thana. That'd be cool. We haven't seen Thana in a while. I'd like to see both of them, to tell you the truth. They were good characters. Oh, elevator. Okay. No! Elevation, my one weakness. And looks like more of a starfighter battle is going on above our heads, along with statues of the Dark Lords. Mr. Threll, I don't feel so good. I've had a lot of people asking me why I'm not playing the Spider-Man game, and I have to tell them that I'm not a fan of the character. Though I hear the game is really good. Elevator go up. Defeat the Republic Commandos. How many do we need to kill? Okay, I assume all of them need to die. Fair enough. Explosive fuel tanks for all! Everyone gets poisons. Everyone gets fire. Everyone gets knives. It's a holiday. There you go. Imagine seeing that. You're in a firefight and you just see this white uniformed blue guy and his friends just show up and just own face. Okay, Sergeant Tarston? What do we got here?
What is it this time, Sergeant?
These Sith apprentices were holed up in a medical supply storeroom. They're injured, some of them seriously, but they're able to walk at least. Your orders.
Yeah, we can make them fight or get them to safety. I think Threll can handle this pretty much. He doesn't need cannon fodder right now.
They're in no shape to fight. Find them someplace where they can recover.
Yes, of course. I'll see to it personally.
Go on, then.
Move out, cowards. Now!
Okay. Now what? That's not necessarily mercy on Threll's part, it's the fact that Threll knows how good he is. Threll being on this planet and making light side choices is the most screw you Force users thing ever. Yeah, now that I think about it. Alright, what are we doing here? Sandworms. You hate them, right? Defeat R9XR. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of core slugs, but I'm not seeing... Oh, there you are. Siege droid. Courtesy Culto... I love that they're called Courtesy Culto Stations. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the worst I would do, I think what Threll would probably do is send them to a medical facility, but find some way to let the Jedi know that, hey, there's a bunch of Sith Force users that are heading this way, to distract them. Okay, this seems like a basic tank and spank, just gotta stay out of the way of the boom. I'm okay with this. And let's go ahead and get a little bit more power. Well, remember, we've got to make a good showing to our populace, because if you remember, we killed all the Padawans on Tython. It makes sense if we find trainees here that we go ahead and get them medical assistance. We're trying to show that we are merciful to those who are on our side. Which is not true, but we got to give off that impression. And down he goes. What we get? Targeter's bracers. Neat. I would like to see what the chest armor looks like. Maybe we can get the whole set. Laser gate. Threll is good for PR. Speaking of which, did anyone see my Twitter post about the awesome game that I bought today? That was probably one of the fastest impulse buys I'd ever gotten in my entire life. The second I saw it, I was just like, mine. Don't care what I have to do, it's mine. And for those of you who didn't, have any of you guys seen the old... do you guys, any of you remember the old school Choose Your Own Adventure books? I used to read them in the library like all the time growing up. Kath saw that? Yes. Kath is fluent in the Twitters. I didn't since I'm not on Twitter, but you remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books? Check this out. Don't know if you guys can see that. That is a Choose Your Own Adventure. It looks like one of the old books, but it's a card/board game that apparently just came out. It's from Z-Man Games, who have done some pretty good stuff over the course of their lifetime as a company. So I can't wait to play this. I think this is going to be great. You want to play a Star Wars tabletop so bad? I have Rebellion, which is the huge game with the galactic map and you're moving all the pieces and people around. It's fun. It's a long game. It's designed for 1v1, but you can do 2v2 and have 2 people on Imperial side and 2 people on Rebellion side. So you can make a day of it for sure. Yeah, it looks amazing. And Board Game Geeks gave it like a...
I don't know what I'd do if I saw the Academy in the enemy's hands. Encrypted transmissions have been traced back to the Dark Council chambers. That must be where the Republic Command is operating from. We hope you don't find any Dark Council members up there. Captured or dead, either would constitute a gross humiliation.
Gotcha. Friend and I fleshed out a character concept that would be an absolute riot to play. Kath, I was meaning to ask you, do you have a webcam? Because if so, if I do my VTM or my Star Wars campaign that I was thinking about doing, it'd be great to have you aboard. You seem passionate about it, and that goes a long way. Okay, acquire code fragment from Master Landcost, and acquire code fragment from Master Zilarstar. Guess we'll take care of the ground floor first. Might have to fiddle with the headset, but it's certainly doable. Nice. That's something we may have to chat about here in the future, because I think that would be fun. And what are you doing? That wasn't how you flourish. And that's a Rataka.
Increasing combat pheromone.
Okay, that's weird. You guys are rare, especially being Jedi. Padawans, how you doing? The Republic Defender. Shank. And down you go. Oh. Looked like he was about to blow up. Okay, apparently killing instantly gives us the codes. I've had good times here in this place. I remember doing my 1-Up on Cancer stream when I decided to get back into the game, and I played a Sith Juggernaut and thoroughly enjoyed myself. Sleep now? The Academy has seen better days, though. It looks like Vector's on Padawan killing detail, maybe? Nope, the grenade is. And that was one of Grievous's. These look like Sith people. Why the hell would they have Padawans with them on this mission? I guess for the same reason that they had, like Obi-Wan went with... Well, no, that was supposed to be just simple negotiations. I don't know. Desperation? You know, they need as many troops as they can get, so they're willing to send newbies out into the fold. I don't know. Sending Padawans into a bastion of Sith power where the dark side would be so palpable would be definitely dangerous. Okay, acquire code from Master Bastra. At least we're killing all these masters. Yeah, or at least just give them a little taste of what the dark side had to offer. No fallen Imperial banners, that's a shame. Can I create some of these for my house? Who are you supposed to be, Sting? Who are you pointing at? Oh, Bob just walked right into him.
Increasing combat pheromone.
She's pointing at Hogan. Darth Hogan. Brother. Dark side brother. You know who would have made an amazing Sith Lord? Jake the Snake Roberts. Actually, I think him and Randy Savage both would have made amazing Sith Lords. Because you have all the deviousness with Jake and then all the rage with Savage. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I find myself in a position I'd rather not be. Yeah. And you were here at Datacron. Where are you? Well, that's convenient. Hold on. Let's wait for these guys to come up and then we'll... There we go, thank you. And what are you? What were you? Oh, more Padawans. Here, eat grenades. Great Imperial Agent, John Cena. Are you teasing? Okay, that's just one that's out in the open. We can see it, but we can't actually use it. Cheap. Oh well. Take the elevator to the upper level. Elevator go up. Chad Gable is Darth Suplex. Tell you what, of all the... They are so misusing him right now. Especially due to the fact that Jason Jordan's neck injury is apparently worse than it was originally reported. And it doesn't look like he is coming back anytime soon. Enter the Dark Council chambers. Hello, Sentinels. Oh, we actually got the classes here, Sentinels and Consulars. Any Guardians nearby?
They've breached the front entrance. It's only a matter of time. Be ready.
Steve Bloom! Hey there, Spike.
You the one in charge here? Before you answer, I was told to kill whoever's in charge here.
So it's happening. I didn't think I'd have served my purpose so soon.
What are you going on about? What purpose?
We believe in a cause worth protecting. Worth dying for. Let's find out if you can say the same. The Force, give us strength!
And that right there, that's a Revanite quote.
Press the attack! It's too late! We got what we came for!
Republic invasion leader. Malfunctioning interrogation droid. Oh, that won't do.
You can't win!
Man, Bloom had his working shoes on today. He normally doesn't scream like that. I got to see him live at Amicon a few years ago in Amarillo, Texas.
I fight for something greater than myself. Enough sparring!
Beg pardon? What you doing?
Did you really think you could take me? I fight for something greater than myself!
Rude. More dots for you. Well, hopefully Bobby Roode will turn heel on him. Go back to being old school heel Bobby Roode. The only time Bobby Roode has ever been likable as a babyface was when he was in Beer Money with James Storm.
Did you really think you could take me? Hardly impressive!
I will try to be more impressive. Okay, you're just gonna explode.
I fight for something greater than myself!
Yeah, you keep saying that.
You can't
Gotcha.
stop it!
Outlander Mender's Blaster Rifle Mark. Ooh. It's okay. Not my style, though. So these were the Dark Council chambers. We actually never got to go in here, from my recollection, so... Interesting. Let's have a little bit of a sit down. Ah, yes. Very nice. Comfy, comfy chairs. Where was the Emperor supposed to sit? I guess they got the throne out of the way when he went bye-bye.
It's happening. It's all happening. And you can't stop it.
Tell me what you know.
No point threatening a dead man. Imperial puppet.
And down you go.
And with that, the Sith Academy is secure. I suppose saying good work would constitute a gross understatement.
This Jedi commander, he said some odd things.
I'm sure Darth Arcus would like to hear about it. He's eager to offer up his congratulations in person. You've really come through for the Empire. There is so much for us to thank you for, and much yet to discuss. I hope we see you soon.
Yeah, so he's a Revanite. Now the question is, who on our side is a Revanite? Statue of the Ancient Slave. Ooh. Ding! Level 70. And with that, we are maxed up to full. We'll go into our combat proficiencies and procure... Let's see. We can do augmented shields. Stim boost. I think people want countermeasures, which is more of a Healy based thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We can always change it later. Yeah, Lennox, interesting thing. Jeff Hardy actually wrestled last night on a pay-per-view. He is still kicking. Barely, but he's still kicking. Let's go ahead and learn our new statue for the house. Command crate, tier 1. Pending command crates. Pack opening will instantly consume one. I have no idea what's going on here. What's in the box? Schematic. Internal Commander Mark IV Initiative Blaster Rifle. What does that look like? Like crap. Eternal Command Initiative. Command token. We'll take that. Ruthless Challengers Greaves. Oh, those are very red pants. No, thank you. Hollow Cording of the Republic Founding. Republic Memorabilia. Alright, so here's what we should do. Let's go ahead, and I'm not sure what Disintegrate does, but we'll get rid of the stuff that we don't need. We'll disintegrate that. Command 2, rank up. That gives us another command crate. Oh, I see. We'll open this one. What do we got? Revanite's Assault Cannon Mark II. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately. Nothing we can use. Eternal Commander Mark I Adept Package. I like that one. Assorted droid parts. Can be traded to a scrap peddler for specialty goods, including prototype quality crafting materials. Let's go ahead and make the Revanite thing go away. Assorted droid parts. Eternal Commander Assault Cannon. Disintegrate. Yep, please. And that would almost get us into another command rank. So interesting. We'll claim the rest of them, though. Oh, I hate it. This is one thing I do not like when the game does. Let's put that back on. And 114. This is 228. That replaces that one. It doesn't automatically replace the lowest tiered item, which just grinds my gears. Alright. Looking good. Looking real good. So then it goes from XP to this these command crates, which is interesting. So, Korriban has been retaken. Tython has been sacked. Let's see where we go from here. We still got about 45 minutes left in the stream. I think we'd have time for one more flashpoint. I would hope and pray. Repair. I'm going to sell the Mender's Blaster because boo. Targeter's Package. Sell those gloves. We have 500,000 credits right now. Which is great.
The Republic's been flushed from the Sith Academy, and their commander Jensen is dead.
You're gonna swerve us, aren't you? Both of you.
You have served the Empire with strength and passion. I applaud you.
I bet they're both Revanites.
Before he died, Commander Jensen made a comment about having served his purpose.
He did. Almost makes it sound as though the Republic sacrificed all those forces in support of some ulterior motive. Listen, I want to be sure you understand that what you've accomplished, both on Korriban and on Tython, will be long remembered. Everyone will look back on these days as the nascent events that framed a new foundation for the galaxy. They will see those who participated as its architects.
We're about to get swerved. The spidey sense is tingling.
If you need any further participation, you know where to find me.
When the time comes, there will be no hesitation.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
To kill us.
Lana and I are indebted to you for your exemplary actions in the Empire's name. We thank you.
Yes, thank you. I do hope we have the chance to speak again. Preferably soon.
Glory for the Empire.
That's a lot of rhetoric. Night, Lennox. You have a good one. Leave Darth Arcus's chambers.
This is Lana Benico. I need you to meet with me somewhere private. You may be the Empire's only hope.
Okay, Lana wants to talk to me. That's strange. I figured she'd be probably involved in all this. Elevator go up. And we're heading to the cantina. Time to flirt. Yep, cantina time. Off hours. Shore leave. Whatever you want to call it. There's another one of... Oh. Get them digits, Threll.
You came. Good. I'm aware I've been somewhat quiet following your success on Tython. Don't mistake my reticence for apathy.
Let's have a quiet drink.
Truth is, I have a great deal to say. Now that we're alone, we can have a real dialogue.
Darth Arcus wouldn't appreciate you going behind his back like this.
No, I don't imagine he would. Especially considering what I have to say. Darth Arcus wasn't entirely forthcoming about his reasons for invading the Jedi Temple. Not even with me. He was after a very specific item. An artifact.
What sort of artifact? A holocron? A device? Some ancient weapon? The less I'm in the dark, the better I can understand Arcus's motivations.
I wish I could say. Whatever it is, Darth Arcus was in a raid with Lord Go until he found it. And there's more. I now believe that the Republic's attack on Korriban wasn't a retaliation for Tython. It was intended to coincide with our own attack.
Okay.
Attacking Korriban while the Empire still held the Jedi Temple didn't make much sense to me at the time. It still doesn't.
Nor should it, not from our current vantage point. But a wider context may exist that could explain recent events. There's something in the Force that I've never felt before. It exists nowhere and everywhere at once, writhing, growing.
That sounds ominous.
I think I sense this growth because I'm tied to it somehow. Maybe by association to Darth Arcus. I think the Empire's in terrible danger. Someone like you, Commander. Most would never trust you, but you're practically the only one I trust right now. Help me unravel this mystery.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do some unraveling with.
Is that right? Well, I'm afraid there's nothing for us to act on just yet. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. You do the same. I have to be at Arcus's side now, but I'll remain in touch. I promise.
Get them digits, Threll. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And what we get? Imperial Assault HK customization. Requires HK51, HK55, HK51. No! Crap. That means we need to go grab that HK droid. Oh wait, provided... yeah. Command 3 rank up. That's nice. Let's open the box. What's in the box? Revanite sniper rifle. Ooh. Holy crap. Overcompensating for something? Look at that. It reminds me of Jack Sparrow's spyglass. Holy crap. Okay, well. We are scrapping that because we are not a sniper. We'll scrap the droid parts. Command token. We will... Now what's this? Ooh, that is nice too. Definitely an upgrade. We'll disintegrate these. And claim those. It's an interesting system. What's in the recovered can be exchanged for special items at the flashpoint vendor in the outbound mission hangar of the fleet. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could get a thing for the house.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Rank up. Alright, so interesting little quandary we have ourselves in here, guys. Should we go get that HK droid? Disintegrate, binds on pickup. This enhancement can be used to upgrade your weapons and armor. Okay, so we have an upgrade thing. Revanite blaster pistol. What does the blaster pistol look like? Revanite's gear looks like crap. Not crap, but like not what I would expect. Underworld good. Drayan hyperspace smuggling routes. Enforcer bracelets. Let's go ahead and claim... I don't really care about the enhancement, to tell you. That gives us endurance and absorption rating, which is not something we would use. Let's claim these. And disintegrate the rest of it. And that's going to get us a lot of faction with Kaleo. Not that we need any more, but... unassembled component. In vast quantities, these components can be traded on the fleet for powerful equipment. Source war zones, master mode operations, and galactic command disintegrate. Okay. Vector, you having fun up there on that table? Forged alliances. Speak to Lana Beniko on Manan. We get to go to Manan, guys. We haven't done that in a while. Holy crap. Okay. Well, here's the thing, guys. Should we go get an HK droid? Or should we... Where'd that go? Whoa. Do we go get the HK droid, or what do we do here? What do you guys think? Should we go get another buddy? Or should we just focus on the Revanite stuff? I think we're a little too far off. We're too... I don't know. A lot of mouths to feed. Lots of grubs.
I accept all forms of currency.
You know, for $1 million, I could get a VIP lounge wristband.
Thank you for your patronage.
What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and head to the area where I can get the HK droid? For $1 million, you could get another balcony. Or should I continue on to Manan? Because I really do like to go to Manan. I haven't seen the Selkath in ages. So we got kind of a balance here. What do you guys think? What's your gut say on the new companion? He's never going to replace HK-47. He's just going to be a pale imitation. That's what my gut says. You can't have you can't have more HK droids, because remember in KOTOR 2, we were all about destroying the HK-50s because they weren't the real McCoy. Go to Manan and get the HK droid after? Yeah, that could work. Because actually, let me go ahead and tab out here real quick. I think in terms of the story progression, hold on. Republic progression. The HK droid is... What do you have to do in order to get that? Sector. Oh, weird. It's not actually... Okay, starter planet. Let's go to HK. HK-51 Companion Droid Quest Guide. Section X, spell save us. Start a quest will reward you with an HK-51 model droid at the end of a long and fun quest chain. This quest can be started by speaking to a droid with the quest symbol near to where to load into the area. Fatal error. Okay, these are all... Okay. We'll go ahead and go to Manan first. I agree with you, ladies. We'll see what we need to do on Manan, and then we can go to the HK. I don't want to start another flashpoint since we only have about 30 minutes left in the stream. So, depending on what's going on at Manan, we can... we'll see what happens. Because if we just have some quests in Manan, we'll go ahead and finish that out, then go get the HK. if it's going to start us on another, like, flashpoint, solo flashpoint, we'll just head to, where was it? Sector X, I think. Yeah, or Section X on Belsavis. Oh, could that actually... Do we have something that would have taken us straight to Manon? Request immediate transport. Nah. I'm gonna get some Kolto, man. And no planet. Okay. You can tell where some of the developers may have dialed it in or phoned it in a little bit. Some people like, you know, seeing the planet on your ship screen and everything. Koto shots forever. Oh! It's the original music, too. Holy crap. Okay, well, if there's any place that needs the doctor, this is right in his wheelhouse.
Return to the hive. Cold?
Man, I got goosebumps. Notice to offworlders. The Order of Shasa. Please note that the Mercantile Plaza is intended for trade-related activities only. Travel by off-world visitors to any other location on Manon may be approved on a case-by-case basis, though approval is highly unlikely. Travel to Selkath cities, domiciles, or government buildings is strictly prohibited. We also kindly ask that you not swim or bathe in plaza fountains. Thank you, and welcome to Manon. I didn't know they were going to break out the original music. That's so cool. Are we see any Selkath? We have to. Hey! I thought these guys had an amazing look to them. These were the coolest looking water-based aliens I've seen in Star Wars. Without a doubt. No, I'm keeping a low profile. If anyone remembers KOTOR, the first KOTOR, you don't want to mess around on this planet, otherwise you get banned. That'd be great if you like jumped in the fountain and instantly DC'd. Actually, I think they're D6 stats for Selkath now. Stealth through the fountain. Okay, fine. Playing in the fountain. Can we go through? Is it like a waterfall? Oh, okay. There's actually solid ground there. He's pretty, though. No! Getting KOTOR flashback. Come on, Juan. You want another really long court case, right? The Welcoming Center. Please ignore the water on Threll's boots. He didn't do anything. Manon. We can get a Manon stronghold? How much is that? Purchase. Yowza. 2,500,000 credits or $2,500 or 2,500 of cartel coins. Ew. Yeah, we just have our little stronghold in Koth City. I'm okay with this. Okay. There's only 4 expansions to the Manon Retreat. That's fascinating. To the Imperial Concourse. Alright, well let's head in here first and see what's going on. That looks like DNA. No, those are star systems, but... That's a nice desk you have here.
Welcome. So good to see you again.
Price is totally worth it.
As implied in our last brief communication, Darth Arcus is at the center of a grand conspiracy. Arcus had the Jedi Temple raided to acquire knowledge of Rakata technology that he could use to harm the Empire. Even now, he plots against us.
Ooh. So the Republic had access to Rakata tech?
What can you tell me about this tech?
Nothing, I'm afraid. He smartly kept the details hidden from me, but we're very close to the truth now. I've followed Arcus to a secure undersea laboratory here on Manaan, where he's working with a Selkath geneticist on something. I've been trying to learn more. I've also discovered that Colonel Darroch secured passage to the same laboratory. He was behind the Republic's raid on Korriban.
Ah.
I'm guessing you have a theory as to why.
I have a hunch. Until we learn what's happening inside the genetics lab, I'd rather not jump to conclusions. As I said, it's a well-protected facility. You'll have to make your way through heavily armed Selkath and dismantle their security grid.
You're not coming?
I'd intended to confront Darth Arcus myself, but I sense a presence here. A potential ally. I'll remain in touch and let you know how my search progresses. May the Force be at your service.
Definitely not a Sith-sounding thing. That sounds like a Revanite thing, too. I actually do like that, though. May the Force be at your service. Let it help you in whatever way you need it to help you. Well, then. Let's check out this Imperial concourse. Manaan has definitely bulked up their city since... As a courtesy to the citizens of Manaan, please refrain from the following. Mass congregations of personnel, brandishing weapons, interrogating Selkath, conspicuous loitering. We also remind you that the presence of any more than 2 Imperial capital ships in orbit at one time is strictly forbidden under our current terms of trade with the Sith Empire. Thank you. They're polite, they just take no crap, and it looks like we're the only people on the planet right now. This transport terminal is presently closed for maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience. Terminal recommencement date under consideration. Flashpoint vendor, Orloth. So what do we got here? Transit departures. Oh.
Envalos Enulek.
Everything I have is at your disposal. Oh, their voice is awesome too. Now, is this what I have? Recovered relic? Yes, it is. I could get a Manaan fern potted plant. Worth every penny. Mana D5 submersible. Oh, my lord. Look at this. Oh. Excuse me. Look at that thing. That looks awesome. That's a mount? Increases movement speed by 90 to 110. That looks so cool. Looks bulletproof. Okay. Anyway.
Jedi Temple.
We're going to explore a little bit around. Yeah, that thing looked awesome. We would need 20 of those things. We only have one. So there'd be a lot of grinding involved. I can't get it. I'm not made out of money. And grindable currencies. Sadly, as much as I would like to. Alright, looks like it's just a little concourse thing. It's still very cool to hear this music again. I love Manaan. It was so different than all the other planets in KOTOR. Now I want to have an idea in my head for a Selkath character. Transport departures. Is it just going to take us straight to the... Yes, it is. To the depths of Manaan. Okay. Well, now that we know that, let's go ahead and we are going to head back to the ship. And I guess we're going to start the concept of, or start the quest line of getting ourselves a nice new buddy. And essentially what Section X is Belsavis's version of the Black Hole quest that we did on Corellia. So it is a little bit of a departure. Like we instantly played in the fountain while obeying all the other incredibly serious rules and regulations. Yep, the Manan do not play. Or the Selkath don't. Okay, so let's go zoom in here a little bit. Where is Belsavis again? So many planets. Elam. There you are. Wait, is there a quest I need to grab? Hey, King. Welcome. Fractured Alliances, Fallen Empire, Oricon, if that's what we wanted to go to, which we do not. Oh, I bet the... Hold on. Section X is available. Players can get in their respective fleet. Imperials will talk to Captain Gastel near the southern elevator to the Cartel Bazaar. I think we actually ran by him and I noticed him before. So we will just head to the fleet. And I think I'm going to use one of these passes. Just go there instantly. Hey, King. We've had a very busy stream so far. We attacked and sacked the Jedi Temple on Tython. We fought off an invasion of Korriban. And now it looks like we are getting into the Revanite conspiracy of the Shadow of Revan prelude. So, good times. One of the things that I looted was an alternate skin for the HK companion droid that you can get on Belsavis. Now, we skipped that area, but due to the fact that we have the skin, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. At least do the quest line. Since we've done two solo flashpoints so far. And, I don't have time to do another one, but I do have time to start the Belsavis quests. It's been a good night. More opportunities to get that balcony money. You're so jazzed about your character concept. Stronghold Commissioner.
You are a Titan of the Empire. You deserve only the finest.
Only the best. There he is. Okay. Hi.
You released the Dread Masters! It's all your fault!
Oh, the Dread Masters. That takes me back. Should we punch him? We have the option to punch him, or you're setting a bad example. I'm in a bad mood today.
We can't have you stirring up panic.
Sorry, sir. Won't happen again.
There you go.
These are alien recruits just freed from Belsavis. They're worked up for good reason. It's chaos on Belsavis. Something about the Sith Dreadmasters. The Imperial Guards locked the site and issued a summons for your aid.
Great.
Have these Sith turned against the Empire?
Can't say, but whatever they're up to, it's bad news for everyone. Commander knows the Imperial Guardsman in charge. You'll find him in Section X of Belsavis, heart of the chaos.
Travel to Section X. I don't know, Threll's had bad experiences with things that had X. Watcher X, for example. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Open galaxy map, and I guess we will just head there the old-fashioned way. Or not the old-fashioned way, but the new-fashioned way. I like to think Threll is still relatively humble, but there is a certain amount of respect that he believes that he is due. And someone just running up to him and screaming at him in the middle of the Imperial space station. Not to mention the fact, probably blown cover. I would love to hear the concept, Kath. Go for it. I was about to ask you, actually. Flashpoint, Colicoid War Games. Okay, that's not in our wheelhouse. And Agent Brandis apparently has stuff for us. We're going to ignore that. Daily. Section X. We had some good times here on this prison planet. Breaking into a vault. Killing all of our cohorts. Good times. Don't think we have to be undercover this go around though. Ooh, that was foreboding. Very purplish. It's a Sith Lord raised by Mandos, so they're good with a lightsaber, but aren't above using a blaster if the fight's going south. We even had a bit of backstory for the Mano parents, where they aren't openly close but keep professional ties open for the sake of mutual benefit. So your character would be around the old Republic era? Dread Post Mauler. Alright, let's talk to the commander.
Please, come in. Welcome back to Belsavis. Such a shame about intelligence. The Emperor called us here to Section X. Once a pure Rakata construction, this security block is now riddled with Republic cells. Before you freed them, the Dreadmasters were imprisoned here. Now they wage war against us. They hunt for something in Section X. Something to destroy the Empire.
The Dreadmasters served the Empire. What could have triggered their betrayal?
Only their handler, Commander Vox, can answer that question. Sadly, he has lost his mental faculties. This magnificent monstrosity is a servant of the Dreadmasters. Thousands more rampage across Section X, ravaging Imperial and Republic forces alike.
Neat.
Depraved warriors, dread guards, herd these abominations. We must end their hunt for the Dreadmasters' treasure before it is too late.
We'll never defeat the Dreadmasters without an organized attack.
Consult the postings in Section X. Their orders will guide your assault. Destroy the Dreadmasters' thralls. Destroy the Republic battalions that still occupy Belsavis. For the Empire.
Oh yeah, the Southern Samurai. He was cool. He would have made actually a really good companion on the ship. Okay, well we're going to ignore all the heroics as normal. Got the Oricon missions. What have we got here? Target recipient, stand by. Receiving... Oh. An Imperial Command unable to contact General Arun. Contact General. Verify mission success. Request acknowledged.
I'll take care of it.
General Arun's last known location. Transmitting. Alrighty. Well, this isn't a very big zone, so let me look at the Fatal Errors. Is that the name of the mission I have? I would like to think so. Yep, Fatal Errors. This is going to lead to the HK droid, guys. Not necessarily Mandalorian, but bounty hunters and scoundrels in general. Well, the good thing about that is that could be taken in a whole lot of different directions based on the time era of the campaign. Like, if it was set in the Empire, for example, it could be a dark side adept serving under, like, one of the Inquisitors, or maybe Vader himself. In the Old Republic era, could be a Sith. There's a ton that can... I always found the best thing about a character is that you need to make it very flexible in terms of the background, like depending if the storyteller wanted some sort of different kind of... Is that an elevator? Okay, we can ignore that. But that definitely has some potential. I like it. That is a big gun. Gonna try and run through all of this nonsense. Get to where we need to go. Oh, Lord. I just love the idea of a big lightsaber fight going on. The Sith pulls a blaster and the Jedi gets all offended before dropping. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, Luke in Empire Strikes Back used both the lightsaber and the blaster. I figure if you're smart, you're not going to deny any tools that you have available in the toolbox, depending on the situation. I forgot this place was primarily snow. We got skin flares here, and we are actually, our level isn't lowered. We're 20 levels higher than these guys. So we're going to be able to slice and dice here pretty effectively, I would think. We have discovered the Lost Reconnaissance. That's nice. Recover Imperial flight recorders, defeat wildebeests. Is that part of the mission? No, it is not. We're not going to worry about it then. We're just going to keep our eyes on the HK acquiring prize. There's the general.
It's about time. I requested a heat source and a medic hours ago. Unless you're dying or dead, Wait. You can't be my reinforcements. Imperial intelligence is disbanded, isn't it?
Stop whining.
That's on a need-to-know basis, General. The point is I'm here, and curious why you are.
My mission is to reclaim a death trap. It's going about as well as you'd expect. Years ago, when the Dreadmasters were first imprisoned here, one of their apprentices stole the Imperial destroyer Fatality.
Oh,
we never learned why.
Great name.
The Fatality was believed lost, until we discovered the Dreadmasters excavating its wreck from the ice here. High Command sent me to recover the vessel.
What a great name for an Imperial starship, the Fatality.
There must be something very special aboard the Fatality if the Dreadmasters are throwing forces at it.
High Command believes the Fatality's cargo is so important they won't even tell me what it is. I'm just supposed to find it. But we weren't prepared for the savages inside that vessel. The Dreadmaster legions are led by a Hawk. He keeps our dead as frozen trophies.
The Dreadmasters and their servants will learn the price of betraying the Empire. Give me coordinates to the Fatality. I'll handle this.
While you're in there, access the Fatality's classified records. That should clear up this little mystery. We'll hold this position. Enter the Fatality, eliminate the enemy forces and their Hawk leader, then find out what's inside that ship. Good luck.
The Imperial Star Destroyer Malignant. Okay, well this must be the ship that we've been flying by. Lost Reconnaissance, and we have new mail as well. Heroic area, the Fatality, main level. Okay, Lost Reconnaissance, Fatal Errors. Guess we'll just head through here. We're going to avoid as much as we can the Dread Host. Great names, man. Oh, and the elevator is apparently down. Strange. To the cargo deck. Access the Fatality's cargo hold. There he is. Hey, big guy. What I say. More Imperials. Imperials are too dumb to be scared. Look around. Lots of dead Imperials, frozen stiff. Never leaving. Scared now?
You have no idea who you're dealing with. I send fools like you to the void every morning.
Ha! Count bodies. I kill your kind before. Here and all over this planet. World Dreadmasters. Ship Dreadmasters. Droids Deadmasters. You dead. And he gave it away.
All this over frozen droids?
Hunter-killer droids. HKs. I kill Imperials for them. They kill Imperials for me. Weak Imperials die fast and freeze slow. You opposite. Okay, well, let's do the thing. Yoink! You know, Doctor, if you want to go ahead and turn into a rat ghoul now, that would be nifty. Boink! Down you go. Elevator's not working. Anakin, Episode 3. R2 was supposed to open the edit no loose wire jokes. I didn't say anything. He's trying. Well, this actually might be relatively quick, guys. Let's see. Oh, this reminds me where I fought the spider ghost in the Ghostbusters video game. I'll take them all, thank you. Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay, recover the shipping manifest. Agreed. We had the doctor hang out with us for a little bit.
You may have your privacy.
Scorpio. I'm gonna get you a boyfriend. Another one. Bob may be jealous, but they can go ahead and fight it out. It's like a wonderful vending machine of murder. Recover the shipping manifest. Was that it? Really? Okay. Not what I expected. I thought we were going to have to fight at least a few of them. Elevator go up. Elevator stop. That can't be it. The frozen lake. Okay. Well, that might be the easiest thing we've ever had to do. I thought this was going to go into the next stream, but we may get our HK droid faster than expected, guys.
Your records, General. Now at least the mystery is solved.
Excellent. The moment I saw you, I knew you could be relied on. Let's see what all the fuss was about. Incredible. The fatality was crewed with fully functioning HK droids. I'd heard rumors of a project decades back, but never imagined it was real. No wonder that apprentice stole the fatality all those years ago. He could have easily freed the Dreadmasters with HK droids for his army.
It doesn't look like they ever got to leave the ship. What do you think happened?
Clearly, Republic forces shot down the fatality when it arrived at Bel Savis. Why they never recovered the wreck remains a mystery. But no matter. With one HK droid, the Empire could make fast work of a troublesome Jedi or Republic leader. With an army, we would be unstoppable.
Neat.
Records indicate the droids were all damaged and deactivated in the crash. To fix them, we need spare parts that may not even exist.
Give me one and I'll help. Sure.
If I were to acquire these non-existent parts, I'd expect one of those droids as payment.
That seems only fair. And blast High Command if it disagrees.
Yeah.
I can find a technician to reactivate the droids. but we'll need detailed schematics and suitable repair parts. Zerka Corporation created the HK droids. One of their laboratory archives might contain a complete set of schematics. Not much, but it's a start.
Keep an eye on the fatality. I don't want the Dreadmasters or Republic forces getting in while I'm gone.
High Command said the same. We'll do our best. There's a place you could look that won't involve any negotiations with Zerka. Try there first, and good luck.
Travel to the Theoretica. Ancient prototype strongbox. Got some command points. Relic of Tactical Transcendence. Not what I was expecting. Where is the Theoretica? Is that a dungeon? Hold on. Let's look at activities. CZ. Or let's check our mission log. Lost reconnaissance. Okay, travel to the Theoretica. So we need to... Abandoned Zerka Mobile Research Complex drifting through space called the Theoretica. Travel to the Theoretica using your ship and recover the HK droid schematics held within. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, if that is the case, we're not going to have enough time to do the Theoretica, but it is something that we can start in the next stream. Now, we are going to go ahead and not end the stream just yet. We got a few minutes. We are going to travel to Dromenkas because I want to see what these pieces of art that we've acquired look like. Guide wasn't lying. Seems like a fun quest chain. Yeah, for sure. I just figured there'd be more of a scrap inside the area where we found them. Of course, when we go back to pick them up, maybe a different story. Okay, let's see. Show available. Dark Datacron. Astromech, Legacy Storage, Interrogation Droid. Oh, we can put our Interrogation droid on there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, how about right here? Imperial Crate Palette. Large Crystal Formation, Transformer, Arishi Idol, Science Station. Where do we get all these? Base. What the? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that I had picked these up. And the Rampage. I did know that we had acquired the Rampage. Okay, maybe one of these sections. Yes, that is definitely going to be in the doctor's room. Fabrication droid. Oh, we can put the fabrication droids in here too. Statue of Cowled Man. These aren't going to be the permanent places. I just want to see... Oh, good lord, that's a big statue. Okay. Rishi Idol. Statue of the Emperor. Statue of the Ancient Slave. Place. This is gonna look really cool for Threll's art collection. I like it. Hide the hooks. Yeah. Alright. Well, we will go ahead and pick that up. The one thing I do want to check, and I have an idea for where I want to put these. Ah, crap. Okay. I was hoping that we could actually put these up on here, but that is not the case. We'll have to find some smaller decorations, because right now all we can do is put people on there, strangely. And we will go out to our sacred balcony that we spend 1,000,000 credits on, overlooking the Citadel in the beautiful city of Dromenkas. And that is where we are going to end the episode, or end the stream for today, guys. When we start out, we will head to the Theoretica and grab the schematics for HK. Hopefully we'll get the chat with HK, because I don't know what the mechanics of that entail, so that should be interesting. And then we will do our final 2 solo flashpoints in the prelude to the Shadow of Revan and see where we go from there. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Thanks to Kath, Juan, Ani, Riru, King, just all the people who come in and hang out during these streams. They're so much better and so much funner when all you guys come in and are in the chat. And yeah, so if you guys haven't followed the channel yet, please go ahead and do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday unless real life or something else rears its ugly head. And if you guys are watching this on the replay on YouTube, down in the description is a link to the Twitch channel that you can check out and be part of the process live. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you all next time. Later days, everyone.